Alright guys, I have a very fun tip for you today from Keynote, and that is that you can create sketch notes in it. What you'll do is you'll open up Keynote and you are going to begin a new presentation by pressing the plus sign. I usually just use a blank white presentation here. And then I simply delete any text boxes that are there, so I have kind of a blank canvas. Now, to access the draw tools, you're going to press the plus sign and go to drawing. And then here's your simple iOS drawing palette where you have a crayon, marker, pencil, paint, eraser, and then a grab tool. Change the color by pressing where the black dot is. You can rotate over to the right there and see more custom colors if you wanted to create a custom color. I'm just going to pick blue, or like a purplish blue. And then once you have your marker selected, you can press on that and you can change how thick it is and how transparent it looks. So with that in the middle there, then you just draw. So you can use a stylus or your finger and just draw your key ideas. You might add a little bit of flair there with a light bulb if you want. And what that does is it turns it into an object. So I just press done, and then I can grab that and resize it and reposition it on the page. Now, if you're like me and you're not very confident with your drawing, you can also add icons that they already have. So I'm just going to go to the plus sign, and then I'm going to press shapes, and they have tons of different icons. So here are all the ones for school. So for example, I might add a crayon and drag that into my sketch note. Or I may go back in and add a pair of scissors and pop that in. Now, here's a little trick. If you want to make it look like you sketched it, and you could do this with a photo too, you're going to touch that and choose the paintbrush, and you're going to change the opacity of it so that you can see what you're drawing. And then you're going to go to insert, back to where the little picture icon is, choose drawing. Then you are going to select the color that you want. And then you're just going to draw on top of it. And you can pinch that in and out if you need to see it better. So if I was going to make some scissors, this is maybe how I would do it. You could do a lot better job with that, I'm sure. Press done, and then you'll see that it's selected. I can move that off of there, and then I can delete. Now, the other cool feature, this is how you get it to animate, is when you select your drawing, you're going to choose Animate, Build In, Line Draw, Options, and then you change the duration of how long it should take. So I'm going to try it at 4 seconds and we'll see how that goes. But if I press play, it makes it look like it's drawing that in, and you can see the steps that I used to do it. Now I can animate the rest of it the same way. I'm just going to do line draw here, options. It'll be with the previous build on that one. Play, and you can see them both going in together. And if I want to add this one is not drawn, but if I want to add animation to it, I'm going to select it, build in, and this one I might do comment, play, and you'll see the whole thing. Now when I have my whole entire sketch note together, I am going to press done, the 3 dots at the top, export, movie, and then I can export that. It creates the movie for me, and then I'm going to save that, and it saves it right to my camera roll. And I have my sketch note there and accessible as an animated drawing. So you can use this for lots of things, not just sketchnoting. Obviously, you could use it for the drawing process. You could use it to make engaging app-smashed introductions for iMovie. Tons and tons of possibilities.